Brick-and-mortar retail chains, known for sprawling stores that stock a bit of everything, are trying to lift sagging sales using a different strategy: cozier spaces that sell very little of anything. Showrooms, a retail model popular with bridal designers, car dealers and, recently, online apparel startups, are now inspiring mass-market heavyweights like Nordstrom and Urban Outfitters. In intimate salons, some the size of a cafe, shoppers can examine a limited selection of merchandise and place orders for products to be delivered or collected later. The customer service is often luxurious, but so is the time commitment for shoppers. This is the antithesis of the standard shopping mall experience, with the overwhelming assortment of products, the glazed apathy of part-time store workers, the disrobed patrons bellowing from fitting rooms for another size. But the sector is desperate to evolve after a brutal year of bankruptcies: Toys R Us, Payless Shoe Source, The Limited and more, and store closings. J.C. Penney, for example, plans to shutter up to 14% of its stores this year. E-commerce rivals, Amazon, most significantly, are chewing deeper into sales. Instead of slashing prices and accelerating delivery times, praying for fickle customers to stay loyal, many retailers are aiming higher, to become a desirable place to shop. People don't have to go to stores anymore, they have to want to go, said Lee Peterson, an executive vice president at WD Partners, a strategy, design and architecture firm. And that goes a long way when thinking about what retail has to become. Nordstrom opened its first showroom-style store, called Nordstrom Local, on an upscale stretch of Melrose Place in Los Angeles last month. The 3,000 square foot space, Nordstrom balks at calling it a showroom and instead refers to it as a concept store focused on service experiences, employs a handful of specialists. 10 minutes to the west of the location, hundreds of store associates roam a full-size, 122,000 square foot Nordstrom department store. Nordstrom Local was designed as a kind of neighborhood hub, where customers can get manicures, have a shirt altered, pick up parcels purchased online or sip rose from the well-stocked bar. They do not come to shop, at least not in the traditional sense. The store has no inventory for sale, other than the occasional set of bejeweled boots exhibited on a shelf or the floral caftan hanging in the lounge. Customers work with personal stylists to put together ensembles, using tablets or phones. The outfits are usually requested from a nearby full-size Nordstrom store and delivered, sometimes within hours, for customers to try on amid the sleek settees in Local's dressing area. Without providing precise numbers, Nordstrom said shoppers had used the services thousands of times in Local's first 4 weeks. Some, like S.Y. Chen, 29, a graduate student in Los Angeles, stopped by out of curiosity. It was like going to someone's room to hang out, not like going into a store at all, she said. I would use it if I was busier, but because I like to browse, I'll probably just keep going online or to a bigger store with more products.